I've tried dozens of robot vacuums and mops over the years, and it's no secret that Dreame has made some of the best, but the new Aqua 10 Ultra Roller takes cleaning to the next level. My thanks to Dreame for sponsoring this video and sending me the new Aqua 10 Ultra, and after using it for several weeks, the new roller style mop makes a huge difference, especially when you're trying to clean up spills that might be a little sticky. The Aqua Roll Mopping delivers fresh water and flushes out dirty water while it's cleaning. And the roller guard keeps your carpets dry so it can still do both hardwood floors and carpets and rugs in the same run. The dual brush and mop extend technology makes sure to get into all the corners and crevices, and it even has 8 centimeters Pro Leap system to get up those steps and thick rugs. Plus, once it's done cleaning and goes back to the base, it has a 100°C roller self-cleaning in the dock. Plus, it has a smaller, redesigned dock, but still has all the features, which I really like. 30,000 Pascal Vormax suction when it's vacuuming, and its new stereo edge obstacle avoidance to navigate even the messiest terrain. And with 3 kids who keep rooms in various levels of organization, that obstacle avoidance is key. Unboxing the Aqua 10 Ultra is super easy. In the box, you have the low profile all-in-one power dock, plus the Aqua 10 Ultra roller, extra dust bag, and even cleaning solutions, both for general purpose when it's mopping your floors, and even a pet odor solution. On the Aqua 10 robot, you'll also see the Duo main brush. That also prevents hair tangling, more on that in a second, the roller mop, and it's easy to remove for cleaning or replacing in the future. Setup is also easy. You just scan the QR code on top of the robot, connect it to the Dreame app on your phone, it connects to your Wi-Fi, and you're ready to go. The first run, it'll do a quick mapping, and I find it's actually getting more and more accurate on that first quick mapping run, and then you can adjust the map and room layout after that. This was the map after its first quick mopping. I was able to create virtual walls and barriers so it won't go in certain places, and then you can tell it to just clean certain rooms, zone cleaning, and more. But what's really impressive is the new mopping. Dreame's Aqua Roll mopping tech has a 4-step freshwater mopping. It uses fresh water on every pass for deeper stain removal, hygienic cleaning, and there's no cross-contamination between the dirty water and the clean water. The roller spins 100 times per minute, and that roller mop scraper squeezes out dirty water, which is sent into the used water box at high pressure, preventing backflow while it's mopping with clean water. The Aqua 10 also has Fluff Roll Tech, which is a module behind the roller, spinning in the opposite direction, running at 1000 RPM. This way the mop is loosened as it touches the floor, allowing for a deeper clean, getting into the floor cracks. And like I mentioned, it can mop and vacuum in the same run. You can always adjust that in the app if you want it to vacuum and then mop, which I'll show you in a second, but it can do it at the same time. The Auto Seal Roller Guard will automatically cover the mop, preventing water from dripping onto your carpet. And as you can see, when it comes to spills, even sticky ones like juice, the Aqua 10 Ultra makes sure your floors are spot-free. And remember, it's not just using water, it's also using that cleaning solution, so when it's going over those spills, you can check once it's done cleaning, that floor is not going to be sticky. And when it returns to the dock, that mop has self-cleaning with a max temperature of 100°C, and while it's self-cleaning, that roller mop will rotate forward and back in the base station to make sure it cleans it thoroughly. Then once it's done cleaning, you get 70-degree hot air to dry the roller mop quickly, so you don't have a wet mop sitting there in the dock. Now the Aqua 10 Ultra also has Pro Leap and obstacle avoidance. That means if in your home it has steps or thick rugs in various places like welcome mats like I do, that's where that Pro Leap system comes in. It can step over thresholds and steps up to 8 centimeters high. The chassis features independently adjustable 3-wheel control. There's one omnidirectional wheel and 2 drive wheels, ensuring seamless movement across those various surfaces. And Pro Leap plus its VersaLift navigation means it can duck and clean under furniture, low cabinets, TV stands, and more. You know, on other robot vacuums, that little knob can't move, and so sometimes it can't get under certain furniture or cabinets. Well, the Dreame Aqua 10 Ultra can do all of it. It also identifies 250 different objects to avoid, and paired with its Astrovision NVIDIA-powered obstacle avoidance, and yes, that NVIDIA. It's not going to get stuck or get tripped up by toys and other objects on the floor. My kids put it to the test, and it's not going to get stuck or eat something it's not supposed to. And of course, it doesn't just mop, it also has a powerful vacuum built in as well. Since it can reach everywhere, that 30,000 Pascal suction power means it vacuums everything from fine-grained messes, flour, and even larger objects and pieces of paper. I've seen it get everything. That Duo main brush and extending side brush also means it can get into all the corners and crevices. And the Hyperstream detangling means you won't get hair gunking up. Is that a real word? Gunking up? Yeah, let's use it. It's not going to gunk up that main brush. The combination of TPU rubber brush and the bristled rubber brush enhances cleaning power and is suitable for various types of home flooring, achieving both low noise and extra cleanliness. Plus, the mop still has Mop Extend to clean along your baseboards and furniture, making sure it doesn't miss any spots. Then once it's done vacuuming, it auto empties into the dock, and there it has an auto-drying dust bag with hot air, so moisture from the dust bag evaporates and you won't get any kind of mold or buildup there either. And it's also easy to swap out that dust bag when it's full. Also in the Dreame app, where I have a few Dreame vacuums, you get all the control over the Aqua 10 Ultra that you'd like. You can leave it on Clean Genius, which I typically do. It's going to mop and vacuum and spend extra effort where it detects certain messes. You can even put it in deep cleaning mode, or if you want, you can jump over to custom and then tell it to vacuum and mop, or one after the other. It's suction power, wetness of the mopping, even mop pressure, so it'll push harder against the floor to get something even extra clean, and quick or standard cleaning settings. You also have a bunch of settings here for things like carpet settings, how you want it to handle that, pet care, all the dock settings like auto cleaning, when to dispense detergent, and more. You see, we run it pretty often, usually about once a week. And when you go into the cleaning history, you can actually zoom in to the map in the cleaning history and see all the obstacles it avoided, whether that's cables, which I've had other robot vacuums that will try to suck up cables and then it gets stuck. And then you can see all the path it took and you see how thorough it vacuums the entire house. Also exciting, Matter support is coming to the Aqua 10 Ultra, so you can add it to the Apple Home app and start and stop it right from there, including with your voice assistant. So check out the Dreame Aqua 10 Ultra Roller Mop at the links down in the video description. There's some discounts there. And if you're looking for the best mopping experience plus super powerful vacuuming, obstacle avoidance, so you don't have to clean up everything off the floor before you run your robot vacuum, the Aqua 10 Ultra is the way to go. And like I mentioned before, I've tried lots of robot vacuum brands and I've stuck with Dreame for the last couple years because I just find it is the best cleaning experience and we literally use it all the time here in our house. And yes, I live that multiple vacuum life, just running them all the time. So check out those links down in the video description. My thanks to Dreame for sponsoring this video. I'll put a couple videos up here that you might enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. If you're into smart home stuff, I have more smart lock reviews that work with Apple HomeKey coming up. And I'll actually put my whole smart home tour right up here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.